Hello, this is Dr. Sanchez Mayers, and in this short video I'm going to show you how to do frequencies with categorical data. Categorical data is nominal or ordinal level data. It's simpler to do it with that kind of data. You can do frequencies with interval or ratio level data, but it's a little different, and I'm going to show that in a separate video. Okay, now I have a questionnaire, a satisfaction questionnaire, and we got some responses, was put into a spreadsheet. Each one of these variables up here is a question related to the questionnaire. Now before I begin, I must check and make sure that I have Analysis Tool Pack installed on in my Excel program. Okay, so I am going to go up to here. This computer is kind of slow today. Going up to here, I click on Options, Add-ins. Go down here where it says Manage. Make sure it says Excel Add-ins and click Go. Shows me a list of add-ins available. I click OK. Okay, now I want to find out how many are in each one of these categories. As you can see from the questionnaire, for age, 1 equals 55 to 65, 2 equals 65 to 75, and so on. So I want to know the frequency of each one of those. So I made myself a little chart down here that I can eventually cut and paste into Word. I titled it Table 1, Ages of Respondents. I have the age categories, and by the way, these age categories are not exactly correct. If you remember from reading about how to construct a questionnaire, categories cannot overlap. They have to be mutually exclusive. In this case, we have 55 to 65 and then 65 to 75. So as you can see, 65 is in two categories. We can't have that. We're going to have to change it. But for right now, we're going to leave that the way it is, and we want to know how many are in each one of these categories. So I go right here, and in Excel, we start with equals, and then we're going to use the count function, count if, and then I'm going to put a parentheses. It wants to know the range, so I start up here at A2 and I go all the way down to A31, and there it is. It also shows up here in the formula bar. Then I put a comma and then quotation mark 1, and I close the parentheses. That tells me there are 2 people in that category. Now I can do the same thing for the next one, except I'm going to change this 1 to a 2. I don't know why that disappeared. Well, let's try it again. We'll change that to a 1. Okay, now we're going to copy it again, the formula down here. Going to paste it, and we're going to change the 2 to a 3. Copy it again, put it there, paste it. Change this to a 4. Lastly, number 5, I already know there's just 1 there, so I'm just going to put 1. Okay, now I want to know the percent of this. I know there are 30 people in this survey who responded to the survey. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to do, again, equals this column, B37, divided by the number of respondents, which is 30. I go to the next one. As you can see here, this says 0.06. And I'm going to change that to a percentage in just a second. I'm going to go to the next one. I'm going to do the same thing. Copy it. Paste. Now, just want to make sure. Okay. Checking. See, here's the formula. B39, which is this, which is the 17 divided by 30. Okay, so they're all there. Now I'm going to change these all to percentages without the decimals. I'm going to click up here where it says number, where it says percent style. Okay, now they're all percents. So as you can see, I have my age categories, the number in each category, and the percent. That's all you have to do. It's very easy.